perdí en el
People have a home, they likely to go stray. The hair was blue, now it's looking like a white gray. I'm patient, so it's gonna be a long day when everything breathes and rubs you the wrong way. The League of Villains is nothing like a franchise. Afraid of my own quirk, maybe that's why it sorta shocked me when I discovered I can't die. What makes me dangerous, I'm ready for my last ride. Sorry mama, I had to be what I had to be. You remember how they died right in front of me? How many people can say they had a family taken away because of their own anatomy? As I elevate and disintegrate, let them hate, let them underestimate, let them imitate. I will eliminate until there is nothing left to celebrate. My body parts regenerate. Stood inside the boat till it capsized, fell into the bloody water to be baptized. Now I can bury a city in a landslide. I guess I'm not really a bad guy. Man, I haven't shed tears in a long time. Even though there's fear, I'ma be fine, because I will be strong at the same time. Or for one, Shigaraki, let my star shine.
I'm sorry for all the noise back there. Some trash talking. So we're making Naruto. Let's get started.
Fill my lungs up one by one.
I'm on a mission to start killing all these enemies. I'm an assassin who's no longer got the energy. That don't mean nothing if you headed for the cemetery, but it means something to somebody who's a friend of me. I got the vision and I'm looking with the clearest sight. I'm only human, I just wanna have a normal life. It's like the bloodlust in my family killed my appetite. Life is an echo, there's so many wrongs I wanna right. I'm walking freely while blinded by invisible change. Think they can see me when they learn that I transcended pain. I don't give in to allegations, I refute the claims. I must protect them cause my friendship was my only gain. Born in a prison, there's no freedom in these frigid walls. It's like you dying to be living for a higher cause. It's time to clap him and I'm not talking about applause. Nobody's perfect but I'm glad that you can see my flaws.
Wasting time with a cigarette. You're like smoke inside my lungs. Get me high but give me death. They say I'm old enough to die young. Thinking blindly as I regret. Without a high, I'll lie alone. Fill my lungs up one by one.
When God is suffering, I struggle for a peace of mind. Just another case of the deaf who's leading the blind. Killing of people as a child and suddenly you find your life is like a movie but you'll never see rewind. Buried my demons but it's like I dug a shallow grave. A brand new devil at every level, they come in waves. Quietly retreating, my consciousness is like a cave. In desperation, assassination, my family trade. When nothing changes, you get so tired of waging war. Running in circles for us to settle the same scores. Your tears are falling, I feel nothing when it rains it pours. But I'm finally happy that we share in the same law. Gave birth to destruction, but how come there's no labor pains? I hope when you see this, the struggle suddenly fade away. It's foolish to carelessly show your hand what daddy say. I hope you're thinking about we can make a better way.
Wasting time with a cigarette. You're like smoke inside my lungs. Get me high but give me death. They say I'm old enough to die young. Thinking blindly as I regret. Without a high, I'll lie alone. Fill my lungs up one by one.
Even though these are the same things, it says something different. What the hell is that about? So, that's that you said clang.
I'm a monster.
Now, for my last, I'm going to do. So we got the one there. Wait.
Just because I'm one with the bleed true, my power is bigger than a kaiju. The fire's not out there, it's inside you. But if I smell weakness, I will find you. Mother Nature holds my chakra. Even though she's the mom, she's baka. Medical ninja or a doctor. Nothing on this earth will revive you. Once upon a time I was stable, then my faith would shake like a table. This is not a story, a fable. Even defeat you. When I go there with no obito, there is only a life of evil. Why is it so easy to surrender to the bad side? Now I'm a bad guy. They say the good die young, maybe that's why. He was born in the dark, couldn't find him, but when he came to the light, it was blinding. Maybe that's how come, maybe that's why he was destined to join the war cry. Once upon a time I was stable, then my faith would shake like a table. This is not a story, a fable. Even the devil once was an angel. When I died there was no obito. Nobody made my path for me. This is just my way of shinobi. I'm a monster, beat you. Don't need no friends to defeat you. When I go there with no obito, there is only a life of evil.
Just let me know when you're ready to start the match. Oh, I forgot. Oh shit. I forgot her name.
I have contact.
Whether you like it or not, you be bowing to me. Rolling with my 10 tails, ready for the new chakra tree. And I got the eyes of a god, everything that I see. I'ma shrink your health bar if you start messing with me. Whether you like it or not, you be bowing to me. Rolling with my 10 tails, ready for the new chakra tree. And I got the eyes of a god, everything that I see. I'ma shrink your health bar if you start messing with me. Let's skip the formalities, call that a fatality. The Otsutsuki top family, I'm God's here, better check your blasphemy as I break down your anatomy. And you two better make moves drastically before I wear you guys like new kicks when I put my foot in your chest cavity. You work well together but can't handle me, it's gonna lead to assault and battery. The next funeral's gonna be a tragedy, shinobis get buried in menageries. So pray now cause there ain't no cavalry, cause I'm the king, bow down to your majesty. So welcome to the kung fu gallery, I paint with your blood for the tapestry. Because whether you like it or not, you be bowing to me. Rolling with my 10 tails, ready for the new chakra tree. And I got the eyes of a god, everything that I see. I'ma shrink your health bar if you start messing with me. Whether you like it or not, you be bowing to me. Rolling with my 10 tails, ready for the new chakra tree. And I got the eyes of a god, everything that I see. I'ma shrink your health bar if you start messing with me. Where people glorify the title of Okage, even when they're not worthy to be called a sensei. An animal chained to the darkness of a child's brain. Suddenly you start to spill right out of the damn cave, bursting through the surface of his consciousness like I'm Jaws. Can you respect people who dying for the same cause? Nations that hate each other governed by the same laws. You killed your neighbors but it's like you got the same boss. On the village he unleashes another rampage. Just a cycle of life, you better send a damn sage. Born out of Hagoroma's creation of all things. They use me to control the outcome of what war brings. Destroy destroying the village against my will in combat. Minato released me with the seal of a contract. Soon after the end of the third shinobi world war, I was destined to show humans what I was made for. And they were calling me a natural disaster. You the tail beast living in the dark days. I'm like a ronin, now I move without a master. You the tail beast living in the dark days. For everybody there will be a final chapter. You the tail beast living in the dark days. Cause after me there's no happily ever after. You the tail beast living in the dark days. Tell me, have you heard the legend of the tail beast? The place where death can sneak up on you like a damn thief. It's represented by the village of the damn leaf. A shady organization birthing the same grief. Cause if you wanna be a killer there's a real cost. You and Sasuke behave like you cut from the same cloth. Spent adolescence trying to show each other who's boss. Thought you were different but you would suffer the same loss. Destroyed my hatred simply by becoming my friend. Sooner or later you are bound to meet the same end. I'm truly sorry but it's time for you to transcend. When it comes to being honest you never pretend. Now that I'm gone remember everything I told ya. Tell the children how I carried you on my shoulder. Protected you as an infant till you got older. Because all the while I taught you how to be a soldier. They were calling me a natural disaster. You the tail beast living in the dark days. I'm like a ronin, now I move without a master. You the tail beast living in the dark days. For everybody there will be a final chapter. You the tail beast living in the dark days. Cause after me there's no happily ever after. You the tail beast living in the dark days.
Naruto, switch with me. There's something I want to say to him. Sorry, but your words don't apply to this guy.
There's no sense of you winning.
But who told you to take out the mask? No one told you to do that.
It's Kawaki, I'm boruto. When my ninjas leave you dead, that's just how it goes. Time skipping to the battle, everybody knows. We were the shuriken amateurs, now we be the pros. It's Kawaki, I'm boruto. When my ninjas leave you dead, that's just how it goes. Time skipping to the battle, everybody knows. We were the shuriken amateurs, now we be the pros. I bring the damage, you micromanage. Man, I'm haunted by my past, yeah, it's heavy baggage. Mind your language, where's your manners? And me ain't nothing but a puppet, you think you a savage. I'm more than average, when I walk the passage. Time skip, destroy the village and leaving the balance. So get the cameras, destroy your maggots. Leaving you a vegetable and your brain a cabbage. It's Kawaki, I'm boruto. When my ninjas leave you dead, that's just how it goes. Time skipping to the battle, everybody knows. We were the shuriken amateurs, now we be the pros. It's Kawaki, I'm boruto. When my ninjas leave you dead, that's just how it goes. Time skipping to the battle, everybody knows. We were the shuriken amateurs, now we be the pros. See, everything isn't what it seems. The shinobi team 7 was the old regime. You hear the screams, see the machine. You calling it the wheel of fire or the gasoline. It was just a dream, this is just routine. Something that you never seen, take it to extremes. Then we leave the scene, ninjas wipe you clean. No need to tell you where I've been, you know where I've been. It's Kawaki, I'm boruto. When my ninjas leave you dead, that's just how it goes. Time skipping to the battle, everybody knows. We were the shuriken amateurs, now we be the pros. It's Kawaki, I'm boruto. When my ninjas leave you dead, that's just how it goes. Time skipping to the battle, everybody knows. We were the shuriken amateurs, now we be the pros. Planet they plant to treat us divine. Of all the creatures, the human beings are the swine. The fruit of chakra gets harvested through the times. The karma vessels get discarded past their prime. Sasuke was clever to follow him to his lair. He learned they travel to different planets in pairs. He sees a 10 tails and suddenly he gets scared. Opens a portal and vanishes in thin air. Time passes, Ishiki learns the ways of shinobi. His vessels destroyed by the flames of cash and Koji. Those who below me get too comfortable and cozy. The spies on the spies who spy on them on the low-key. Summon some wine and as a toast to your demise. Therefore that's Frodo, he beats you into surprise. He's diplomatic for those who don't know their size, but it's useless for those who can't be advised that today is Judgment Day and you'll be mad at me. Traveling across an ocean of galaxies. We come in peace but you'll go in pieces only because of one tree. This is the end of Shinobi because of Judgment Day and you'll be mad at me. Traveling across an ocean of galaxies. We come in peace but you'll go in pieces only because of one tree. Close your eyes as you slide deeper in a lullaby. Deeper as you wonder why and surrender to the time. Till you picture in your mind the creation of the eyes. And this power's like a drug, now let's just give it a try. Now picture your enemies, you've taken over the brain. You place them inside a trance and start to drive them insane. You make them see their own blood is circling down a drain. They wake up and die from shock cause they've cut open their own veins. All of a sudden you start to understand what you became. Imagine a billion people who busy crying your name. They are happy that you came and they celebrate your change. But the sky opens up and it's got you feeling kinda strange. But Tatsuki, this is the power that we gave. We freed you from being slaves, now it's time for you to pay what you owe. I'm just floating over your cave. You can run and hide but you can never ever escape from the Judgment Day and don't be mad at me. Traveling across an ocean of galaxies. We come in peace but you'll go in pieces only because of one tree. This is the end of Shinobi because of Judgment Day and don't be mad at me. Traveling across an ocean of galaxies. We come in peace but you'll go in pieces only because of one tree. My foolish shinobi ways. Suddenly two ninjas breaking his home, taken by surprise. In the dead of night, both his parents killed in his eyes. Said we didn't know you were civilians, we apologize. But then their gun awakens and claims both of their lives. Said we're coming from a land where children eat the smallest portions, becoming objects of war. Shinobis always force him, said all they wanted was peace, but politics won't support them. That's when Conan and Yahiko team up with the fellow orphan. Meanwhile he thinks about the future from how his life is torn. As the rain keeps falling down, too many bodies to mourn. And soon after all the surrounding villages have been warned with the teachings of Jiraiya, the Katsuki's born. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rods in my body, the valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja. Welcome to the valley where it rains and it showers. The sun is very shy, so there's not a single flower. This is right before they would make their headquarters a tower. Till until the salamander feels some type of way about their power. Next he plans something evil, an attack very lethal. His name is Hanzo and his power used to have no equal. Sadly there's only one life and nobody gets a sequel. Pretty soon he's responsible for the murder of Yahiko. Before long, Nagato grieved as his power grew. Develops a technique more sinister than you ever knew. Maybe he would count his blessings if they weren't so very few. In a country where the sky is gray and it's never blue. Starts controlling bodies of the people in the afterlife. Gets defeated, Uzumaki said it's not so black and white. That's when Nagato vows, I will bring the corpses back to life. Resurrects his victims with himself as the sacrifice. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rides on my body. The valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Because nobody came to the rescue. The black rides on my body. The valley of the rain where I came through. The sky keeps crying for the ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. Cause you don't wanna be a ninja. The story of the ninja.
I'm surprised you got down yet, back yet. I ain't gonna cap. This dude. Apparently some people ban people for botting.
Before my people were born, it's like I was destined for pain. My father would not allow me to carry the name. My brother tried to show me to be humble is gain. When he wouldn't get his way, he wouldn't really complain. What was supposed to teach a lesson only filled me with shame. You even hate on the way we pick up the remains. You're the reason for everything that Uchiha became. Activated and I feel the chakra flow through my veins.
If you haven't liked and subscribed, what you doing, my guy?
Push the goddamn button!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Where people glorify the title of Hokage, even when they're not worthy to be called a sensei. An animal chained to the darkness of a child's brain. Suddenly you start to spill right out of the damn cave. Bursting through the surface of his consciousness like I'm Jaws. Can you respect people who dying for the same cause? Nations that hate each other governed by the same laws. You killed your neighbors but it's like you got the same boss. On the village he unleashes another rampage. Just a cycle of life, you better send a damn sage. Born out of Hagoroma's creation of all things. They use me to control the outcome of what war brings. Destroying the village against my will in combat. Minato released me with the seal of a contract. Soon after the end of the Third Shinobi World War, I was destined to show humans what I was made for. And they were calling me a natural disaster. You the tail beast living in the dark days. I'm like a Ronin, now I move without a master.